Hey guys, this is Beth Avery from the trauma blog here at HealthyPlace, and I just finished writing an article about panic attacks. In the article, I give a few tips on how I personally reduce my panic attacks, reduce those symptoms when they're happening. But honestly, it's just easier to show you guys than tell you guys. So I thought I'd give a little explanation of how I calm down or try to calm down when I am getting a panic attack. And it doesn't always work, but I have found that this method is pretty effective for me. So when I start getting a panic attack, I can usually tell things inside me kind of start speeding up. I feel very jittery, my heart rate increases, I start to get a little hot, my head starts to feel a little fuzzy, and I know, okay, well, I'm about to have a panic attack. This is about to happen. So the very first thing I do always is remove myself from people. If I'm at work, I'll step into the bathroom. If I'm in a crowded room, I'll maybe go out into the hallway. Just anywhere that I don't have to be looking at people and that I don't have to feel like people are watching me. That's the first thing I do, and it really helps calm me down, helps me feel like I'm in a safer place, a quieter place where I can start to deal with the emotions and the symptoms that are going on inside me. The thing that helps my panic attacks reduce the most in instances where they're starting to happen, if I can catch them at the start, that is, this really helps, is deep breathing. Now, there's like tons of different methods you can find online for breathing techniques that'll help you through anxiety and panic attacks. And I've tried out a few of those, but the one that I found works the best for me is this. So when I'm getting a panic attack, what I will immediately start doing is taking these long, deep breaths in. So I breathe in until I feel like my lungs are almost bursting, my chest is just really full, and then I'll sit there and I'll hold that breath until I almost can't anymore. So I breathe in really deep and I hold it. And then when I need to breathe again, I'll let that breath out slowly as I'm able, until it feels like there's no air in my lungs, and then I'll do it again. So I breathe in, I hold the breath, and then I slowly let it out. And after a couple minutes of this deep breathing exercise, I start to feel a little calmer, a little better, and over a few minutes, my panic attacks tend to fade away. If I'm in the middle of a panic attack and I try to do this, it usually doesn't work. This works really well for me at the start. So that's my method. That's what I use on a day-to-day basis dealing with my panic attacks. I would love to hear what you guys do to help your panic attacks, if you use deep breathing exercises, if you use grounding techniques, just anything and everything you found to help you reduce that panic in your day-to-day life. So share it in the comments below and we can compare results.